Hello guys, welcome back. This is Osmosis FX, and this week, this is the second week of June. So let's look at the calendar. This is the second week, and all through this week, what do we have? There's bank holiday today, so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we are going to be having some important unemployment claims. CPI news. So from Wednesday, the market is going to be pushing very hard. So let's go to gold and let's start from the weekly expectation and let's see what we're looking for. In fact, let me just start from the monthly from gold. Okay, so gold, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, and price has not successfully closed above this high. We are seeing a lot of rejection from this high. We have a lot of weeks, and this month again we already started with weeks. So let's see, are we pushing back? Okay, so let me just see from my view, from all these weeks, I won't be extremely bullish on gold because we can see from 2 months that in these zones, there's a lot of sellers in this zone here. Yeah, there's a lot of sellers in this zone, and they are possibly not allowing the market to push forward to the upside. So you can see this month, so we're in this month now. The objective for me is, if this month should close bearish, we might possibly come back here, but let's go to weekly and see if we have a continuation. Now on weekly, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But what do I see on the weekly? I realize that on the weekly I also have a weekly gap here which price needs to fill. So I'm looking forward to price coming back here and close with a full body here before we get a push to the outside. So this just create a gap. This just create a gap on weekly. So if we could see price come to that zone, fine, that would be great. But for what it is, we are trending upward because the market is trending upward. So let's go down to daily. All right, on a daily, when market touched down the weekly zone, we have a change from a bearish structure. This was the previous lower low. We have a lower high. We failed to continue and we create a higher high. We create a higher low. We failed to continue, creating equal highs. So we're coming back to this previous zone on a daily, which is about 3244. That's 3244 zone. On gold, we're actually coming down to the zone. For this week for gold, I would love to see gold sell. I would love to take sales on gold, and I would love to see if price will refine its entry around this area, or price might come back to revisit this zone before selling. But all the way, I will be interested in selling gold. So let's take it to 4 hour where we can see possibilities of selling gold. On 4 hour, what do I have? Market was trending for a retracement here, and market started bullishly going up, but now we are out of the bullish trend because we have higher highs, higher lows, and we're supposed to continue into this zone, and we broke out of it. So if we break out of this zone, emphatically we are supposed to revisit this zone again. That was what I saw on the weekly, which says this zone is a weak, because we just break out of this 3 touch, 1 touch, 2 touch, and the 3rd touch was broken. So my target will be this low, My target will be this low here. This would be my low from this sell setup, but all the same, let's just follow it as it pays. If I see a sell from here, I'll target here first. If I see a full break candle, I'll continue the sell, or I'll wait for a retracement to continue the sell. So presently I'm actually looking at this previous supports on a 4-hour for a reaction to sell. Price has not got into this area yet, so I'm just keeping my cool on gold. I want to see price come to this previous support and we sell until price shows a sign of bearishness in this zone before I can see a sell. But if price does not show a sign of bearishness in that zone, I will just wait to see what price presents in that zone. Then I'm going to be in either for the sells, or most especially for the sells. So sometimes price might come in here and sell, price might also come in here and sell, either of the two. Okay, so I think that's that for now on gold, and this is what I'll be looking forward to. If I come here, then I'll go for a lower time frame to find my entry and find a continuation sell setup to this zone. I'll take profit here and I'll leave some runners to see if we break out or we continue. But you know, gold does not just move in a market, generally does not just move in a straight direction. Market needs to relax and continue its move. So presently, if this relaxation comes here, I'm waiting for the push down here, then I close up all my trades and look for breakouts and continuation for the next one. All right, thank you guys. This is what I expect on gold this week. See you guys. Do have a profitable week. Bye for now.